Anyway, later on in the show, DJ Skillmaster, teaching assistant Martin Stack. You know him, right?
I know him
Regular
very well.
I've figured out something new about him. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
His song got played in the programme Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Mind blown.
There you
How
go.
is that even possible?
Well, I reckon he might have been partying with them or something, so we'll just have to find out the truth.
He's got his contacts.
Yeah, we'll find out the true story behind it. We're also, this will be interesting to you, T is on the downfall. The demise of T might be
Not
upon
if
us.
I've got anything to do with it. I love my tea, don't I?
Well, we've got a Knots T. Hello and welcome back to Knots Tonight. The weekend is so close I can almost smell it. It's to speed things up, we've got half an hour of local conversation on its way for you. Joining me for that this evening, we have teaching assistant, you know him by now. He's also a DJ, Mr. Martin Stack. Welcome to the show, Martin.
Bless you.
He's always on the decks.
Thank you.
Now, Martin Stack, aka DJ Skillmaster, is a man with an abundance of musical talent. We know that. You should know that by now. But it seems as though some of the most famous sisters in the world want a piece of this beat-making pie. A track made by Martin was featured on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Can you believe it? The multi-million-pound family decided on a Skillmaster special to accompany one of their reality TV scenes. Should we have a listen to it before we get started?
That'd be nice.
Hit the beat. So, no, I can feel this vibe.
It's just chilled out, relaxed on the beach. That sound, you know, and just...
I'm there.
Yeah. You
Now,
know
the
what I'm saying?
Kardashians get up to all sorts, Martin. What,
Oh,
were
they do.
what
Very
was happening when your
controversial.
track was playing?
Well, they were talking about one thing and another, like, but it was nice because it was just all playing in the background. I was like, oh, it's there, it's there, it's there, I can hear it, I can hear it. Yeah, and then they were talking about things that I don't want to mention about.
yeah.
Got a bit too hot to handle it, did, you know, because they're like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it was just a magic moment, though, to just hear the track in the background. And,
Millions of
you know,
people
thanks
watched
to
that
Capp
programme.
Records, you know, they submitted it, and the Kardashians said, we love this, and that was it. It was on.
They said that to me when I was with them last week.
Oh, there you
Said
go.
they loved
There
the
you
track
go.
from Martin and
Yeah.
Nothing, they loved
Are
it.
you an honorary Kardashian? I love it.
Well, yeah.
So, Martin, you just mentioned there about a record label. You're signed to a label in California
That's right, yeah.
that then distributed your track to the Kardashians. Is that right? Or the team that work on that programme?
Well, the thing is, Capp Records, they do a lot of work for film and TV, so we were making tracks just for film and TV, so we weren't releasing them as like singles like most of us tend to do. This was just strictly for film and TV, so he submitted them to some of the guys in LA, and they've just been picking our tunes left, right and centre and using them. So we've had them on crime shows, MTV, all sorts of shows that we never would have dreamt of.
Yeah.
And that's what Capp did for us. But again, we were holding back, you know, sort of not going for the major releases, just film and TV. So in some ways, people won't get to know about us, but we were getting there, but in a different direction.
Martin, talk to me about how you ended up, because whereabouts in Knots are you from?
I mean, I'm an Arnold man.
You're an Arnold man.
Yeah.
So how does a man from Arnold end up being signed to a record label in California?
Oh, it's a long story, but I'll do a quick version.
You'll go on then. Right,
No.
moving on. Now, so I can keep
Yeah. No, I submitted a cover version of Right Here Waiting, and they just fell in love with it. And then they got back to me and says, yeah, you know, do you fancy doing a bit more with us? And that's how the relationship grew, and we went from strength to strength. So they like getting cover versions of the classic 80s and 90s songs. I just did what they asked to do, and we were sending them backwards and forwards, and we were on loads of compilation albums, and just brilliant, you know.
Brilliant.
Now, we know you for your big summer smashes, the big hits where you're walking along the beach.
Oh, yeah.
The sort of stuff you imagine being played in a nightclub. But what's the difference between composing and writing that sort of music to film?
Right, well, like I said, when you're writing for film and TV, for
Oh,
example...
there you are, by the way.
Oh,
No, that's not you. That's you.
That's me there, look. Bless. But yeah, when you're writing for film and TV, you have to actually get a quick melody in there,
Yeah.
and make it interesting, so you've grabbed people straight away, and then you have to like put a bit of excitement towards the end, so whatever the product is, it's like bam, there it is. When you're writing
What's
a
it
song,
like, sorry?
it's like bam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
It's
what you
got to have that. Bit of Bruce Lee there. Notice that.
I noticed.
But yeah, you know, and at the end of the day, it's like when it's got that excitement, that they love that, you know. But and then songs are verse, chorus, mid-eight, as you know, because this guy's a superstar and all, you know.
come
He
on for a
writes
second.
good songs,
I don't
yeah.
do that.
Oh,
Not
bless
normally
you.
do I really don't know.
There you go. You'll get to know us very
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Martin, I'm just going to put you on the spot right here because I want you to almost come up with a bit of a soundtrack for me as a human being. What would it sound like?
Oh, a bit of a soundtrack. It'd be like sort of bom 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 bom. What do you reckon?
Wow!
You know what I'm saying? Because this guy can rap, he can scrap.
I want that music playing whenever I enter a room from now on. Martin, that was one of the best segments of television of all time, by the way. All right, next, surveyors are predicting a... Martin, a tattoo man or not?
I haven't got one. No, I don't mind them.
Yeah.
But I always remember, like, years ago, people used to get the girlfriend's name on there, and then something happens, and then they have a big fallout, and then he sees another girl, and she... I like doing that, you got her name on your sound, get rid of that.
We've got 20 seconds in a TV exclusive. I'm going to show off what is a terrible tattoo. Are you ready? It's none other than a bunch of bananas. Enjoy! There you go. That's all for tonight. Massive thanks to Martin and to Tyler. I'll be back tomorrow. But till then, bye for now.
Bye.